Yeah.
Look, I hope he looks great. I hope it's a good fight.
Just predict,
but, you know, it's a tall order to take on Max Holloway after he was just the BMF champion. He beat Dustin Poirier. Yeah, he lost to Ilya. But, like, you look at the wins that guy's had in his career and how he's looked since their first fight. This is a totally different human being.
Yeah.
This is a world champion, like one of the all-time featherweight greats.
Stare down.
I think if Conor don't knock him out early, he's in for a long night.
Yeah.
Max can fight with no weight cut. No weight
That's
cut.
what I'm saying.
Max
Like,
might never get tired.
People are saying, like, oh, yeah, but...
But with Conor and Max, one guy, even in his prime, Conor's always shown signs that, you know, his endurance was never the best.
Yep.
I'd say.
He's a sprinter.
And Max is man, he's the guy in the last round. He's winning a fight.
Max is
30
still
seconds.
sprinting.
He's pointing to he's fresh.
Fresh
His
as a
fifth
daisy.
round is as good as his first round.
Max's discipline is beyond compare. Like, that motherfucker trains hard. You might train just as hard, but there ain't harder. There ain't harder.
The craziest
You know?
one was when he put it on Calvin Cater, and he was,
He was
just
there.
talking
Yeah, we
shit
was there. We was
I'm
there.
the best
to him
boxer in the
whole
UFC.
time. It was so
I
crazy.
was watching that cage side, and I see him looking away, talking, and hitting him was just something.
Bro, how
I'll never
about
forget.
Brian Ortega when he was fighting him, showing him how to keep his hands
Oh, yeah,
up?
he's
to
like,
throw?
here's that check. He's like,
Jesus.
He grabs his hand and puts it by his head. No, do like this so you can block it, and then pops him with a jab again. Bro, Max Holloway's a bad motherfucker, dude.
100%.
And, you know, I think it's going to be interesting to see. Look, Conor in his prime was elite.
Joe Rogan believes this matchup becomes far more another historic chapter in his career.
If you win this fight, like, do you believe that maybe a fight with Justin Gaethje, a rematch comes to fruition? What are you hoping happens with a victory over Conor McGregor this weekend?
Brother, with Conor McGregor, you hear all the talks. They're saying if he win, he gets to fight for a title. He had like people, like, you know, a champion in both weight classes saying maybe they would fight him at 170 or 155. You know,
Yeah.
so takes two to tango, bro. I go out there, get a finish in an exciting fashion. Who's to say I don't slide right into anything I get to choose? So it's gonna be UFC's park. I just gotta go out there and not only win in the entertainment business. I need to win exciting.
In shape, focused. You know, he's a dangerous man. If anybody can come back after 5 years and put it all together and start winning against the best guys, it's Conor. You know, he's a special individual. Even though he's a horrible person and I don't like him, I got to give props where it's due. He has some God-given gifts.
The combat sports world still belongs to Conor McGregor. As the press conference begins, he wastes no time. He raises the stakes immediately. We are promised complete destruction, not a competitive fight, but it gets even more interesting. The tension peaks during the final face-off. McGregor reaches out, removing the sunglasses from Max Holloway. He delivers a chilling warning, backing every word with confidence. Conor makes his claim. He insists the version returning at UFC 329 is his. The tide rises for everybody when he is here. Even after years away from the octagon, Conor McGregor still has unmatched influence. We expect intense negotiations with a superstar of his level, but here is where it gets interesting. Dana White reveals a different side of working with McGregor. More importantly, he explains why his return is about much more than just one fight. He calls Conor the biggest star the sport has ever produced. His presence truly lifts the entire UFC. Most of you look at the Nate fight, or really any fight. Once he takes a hit, he immediately looks to wrestle. We are getting ready for that. As fight night approaches, Holloway predicts Conor will start on his feet, but here is the catch. Heavy.
Once again, why he belongs among the elite fighters in the sport.
I have nothing to say to him. Nothing to say about him. I don't rate him.
Not impressed.
Not rated. So that means he's gonna move down. Because if you think someone shouldn't be in the spot that they're at,
You never fought, missed weight, never fought above weight divisions. 3 fights, no stoppages, no knockouts. Come on, man. How many more knockouts has he got? Fucking 3 or 4. You must be mad. You must be mad if I'm gonna waste my fucking time watching this.
never lost though. He's never lost.
His first half of his work was fighting in his father's shows in the middle of nowhere in wherever they're from, right? So he's like 12-0. The opponent he's fighting is 0-0. 0-0. This isn't boxing. This isn't boxing. A lot of it was mollycoddled and set up for that. So it is what it is. He can ride off. That's what he wants.
Okay.
I don't rate him. I don't not rate him.
No, don't lie.
He took you down a couple times too.
Not a couple times. Took me down
That
four
was
times.
crazy, bro.
It's terrible.
How do you expect this fight to play out? Like, do you expect him to be more willing to stand up on the feet, considering he did the boxing match with Mayweather, all that boxing training? Do you expect him to be more willing, or do you expect him to still be trying to wrestle because of the way that you strike?
I think he's gonna come out standing, and then we saw, with the Nate fight or at any fight really, like once he gets hit, he starts looking for wrestling. So
What's going to happen next?
Right back in the mix.
Mystic Max go out there,
Fight in the known
put them hands on him, and
flashing for the
I hope he likes swimming, because
months and doing it
we're gonna drown him.
anyway.
We have a call out ready?
Absolutely sick.
We see what happens. We see first things first is drowning him. Is taking care of the guy on the menu, and then
Rematch.
after that, maybe you can hear me say a bunch of names.
Not come early. According to him, the fight truly begins if it reaches the second and third rounds. That is where his conditioning after such a long layoff will finally be tested. Yet we can never overlook his explosive power. Rogan reminds fans exactly what is at stake here. If McGregor stops Max Holloway in the very first round, it would not just be a huge victory, it could instantly re-establish him as the biggest star in the entire sport. What is going to happen next?
Once again,
Holloway,
I'm an innocent man,
own very
and I'll stand for my innocence until the day I go out.
relentless
And that is still a situation where I fight.
ends with Conor
There's a reason
deep.
it didn't go where it went, and it went to a civil trial. It is what it is. It stings deep. I continue to fight. I know the truth. And I know that lying lips are an abomination to the Lord. And I know that anything done in darkness will soon come to light. And I trust in God that it's coming. You best believe it's coming. And I look very, very forward to the day.
Max Holloway has also been training with JDM, who's a welterweight himself. What are your thoughts on him choosing JDM as a training partner to emulate you?
That's not going to cut it. Not bad choice. Why not? I seen the little Pitty Pat Mickey Mouse Club training. It looks like a teen amateur fucking. It's not on the level. It's not going to cut it for the ferocity that will be before him in the octagon, as well as the array of weaponry. So there you go.
Joe Rogan.
Excuse me?
Matchup is in.
Tell me I've got the wrong assumption. I feel your way to win is within 5 to 7 minutes.
I can destroy Max inside 10 seconds.
McGregor.
I have knockouts inside 3 seconds on my fighting record. I have Hall of Fame fighters, multiples.
Legendary.
Hall of Fame UFC fighters, defeated and destroyed,
Goes on.
both together in under a minute.
A real threat.
And I can add Max to that.
McGregor.
However,
Land an
don't get it twisted.
momentum will.
If we go into these deep waters, Max is going to be in a lot of trouble, badly concussed.
What happened the first time?
Fight into a very
What happened the first time?
What happened the first time?
Yeah.
You were left in a wheelchair.
You shot
That's what
4
happened the
times.
first time.
You shot.
Once you go back,
happened the first
you
time.
don't go back.
You said fights don't even count if you don't knock people out.
You left the arena in Boston.
We
Wheelchair bound.
We are 0-0.
I wheelchair the bum ass out of that octagon.
We are 0-0 to your line, brother.
Conor, what do you make of Max offering you a rematch in December after he says he knocks you out on Saturday?
I find it disrespectful. I find it shows he is here for the economics of it.
He must not realize the danger he is in. I forecast Holloway's retirement on Saturday night, not a trilogy for cash.
And Max, what is your prediction for how you finish Conor on Saturday night?
I hope he knows how to swim. I'm drowning his ass.
And then last one for you, Dana.
Not a chance do you stand. Not one chance do you stand.
Keep telling yourself that, brother.
Not one chance.
Keep telling yourself. We get to find out Saturday night, so that's the beautiful thing.
He will do something nobody has ever done in any combat sport. Dana White believes Conor McGregor is not just returning, he is chasing something far bigger this time. No fighter has returned from such a massive layoff to defeat an elite opponent, especially Max Holloway. But here is where it gets interesting. Dana sees UFC 329 as the ultimate chance for McGregor. It is his opportunity to achieve the unprecedented. We here at Fight Insider are about to witness another historic chapter in his professional career.
Returning at UFC 329 is the most dangerous of his entire career.
Is looking beyond fight night.
We'll go back to Conor.
Finish.
I'm sure when he fights,
everything
it comes with a lot of extra stuff. You know, there's lots of negotiations, everything like that.
But
it's not that. Everybody thinks that, you know,
despite their history,
that Conor is a great business partner.
Gifted fighter.
The only if you told me say something bad about Conor,
5 years.
The only thing that I could say is he doesn't show up on time. And today he was early. He was early today. He was actually, I was getting texts from her that he was bitching at me. Listen, I want to get this thing going on time. And so you cannot complain about being in business with Conor McGregor.
It's just better to have him back, right?
It's always good to have him. I mean, he's the biggest star in the sport ever. And all the tide rises for everybody when he's here. And
into the octagon.
Insider know the debate is exploding as we approach UFC 329. Fans are divided on who wins this massive rematch. Mighty Johnson is officially picking Max Holloway. He points to his unmatched activity and serious momentum. His recent performances speak for themselves. But here is where it gets interesting. Johnson thinks fighting at 170 pounds benefits both men. At the same time,
we're starting to finally hit our groove, you know. Kind of early, so that's good. So I'm happy with that. Off the layoff with having to recover wasn't really ideal, but the progress that's happening right now is good. So you know, just gonna trust the process, do our part, and let Max be Max. And
we have ever seen. The real question is, who do you prepare for?
Feels good, man. Feels good to be back. I mean, I've been, I was out because of, I had no control of being out, I mean, so it's finally nice to have a fight booked, to be back, have a date, have an opponent, BMF title line.
Turning to Holloway
scene.
Who do you prepare for? Especially being that he hasn't fought for 5.5 years.
I think we prepare for the best version of Conor McGregor, right? 5 years, crazy injury. Him having, bro, the unlimited bank account that he has is insane. him finding God now. His kid is gonna come to the fight. I seen that he's working with Tim Grover, bro. You saw that?
Who's Tim Grover?
Tim Grover, MJ, Kobe Bryant's them coach.
The guy?
Yeah, the guy who write the books. So he doing all that stuff, bro. I getting ready for the most dangerous Conor.
So you're trying to
Prediction for this fight.
Destruction.
Max Holloway.
I'm going to destroy Max.
Conor.
I'm going to eliminate Max. The final opponent of mine, still within the UFC ranks. All of my other opponents are gone. Max is the last one left. And on Saturday night, he gets eliminated for good.
Conor, Max says he's the best boxer in the UFC. Do you believe he's the best boxer in the UFC?
I think his boxing is abysmal. I don't rate it once. He has one gear, and it's not impressive. Very rarely have we seen magic inside the octagon from Max Holloway. Little evil Holloway. Saturday night gets destroyed.
That's awesome.
Last one. Conor, you've said 5 years away from the octagon has kept you fresh, and you're coming into your prime. Are we about to see prime McGregor and Max? Do you believe him?
I am in my prime now and forever. Bring it on Saturday night, you're going to see.
Sports world is McGregor's world.
Memorable and debated moments.
Are we expecting to see a Conor that looked like Nate this last fight? Or are we expecting to see a better Conor than someone that looked like Nate? Because Nate did not look good.
No, but Mike Perry did.
And
Mike Perry looked like a fucking murderer.
You know what I mean? Like
Mike Perry is a murderer.
He's a murderer.
And this is
such a savage.
You take a look at that, and when you're taking an older fighter, which Nate is now. And you're
21. You're 5 fucking years ago, July. So it literally will be 6 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
But when
it'll be 5 years. It'll be 5 years.
When you're taking a younger fighter and putting them against the old dog, it normally doesn't end well for the old dog.
Well, the thing is about Max Holloway is like Max Holloway isn't
he's young.
that much younger than Conor.
He's not.
But the thing is, Max has been in constant high-level competition the entire time. Won the BMF fight, beat Dustin, like constant high-level competition.
That's right.
It's a different thing.
And I honestly believe him at 155 is the best thing for him.
Absolutely.
But he's not 155 in this fight.
After a difficult time away from the cage, everything is finally aligning for Max Holloway. His camp is believing this is the perfect moment. The recovery process is showing massive progress. His team is absolutely confident. We at Fight Insider know Max is returning to peak form. UFC 329 is officially locked in. A highly dangerous opponent is waiting, but here is where it gets interesting. Holloway says returning to the octagon feels incredible. He was forced out much longer than expected. Max is entirely focused and incredibly motivated.
Partner can truly replicate the speed, aggression, and variety of weapons he'll bring once the cage door closes.
He gives we're really going to find out what's going on if it gets into the second and third rounds.
Magomedov.
That's when we're really going to find out.
We'll know.
We'll know immediately.
At that point.
But I mean, whether or not he can really fight for 5 rounds.
I
against a
don't
guy
know
with
if he can, man.
With a great gas tank.
Yeah.
Max has.
After 5 years of
his career
tearing your body up.
You don't know, right? Because it's all in a vacuum. Like, there's some training footage of him beating guys up that you've seen. But who knows what he actually has been doing? We know he's been partying, but has he also been, really training? Because if he's been really training and he shocks everybody because he's still got his skills.
Yeah.
I mean, my God, if he somehow or another sparks out Max in, the first round, do you know how big he becomes?
He's back.
Right back.
Right back.
I mean, he's
right back. Him and Justin Gaethje, the biggest fight in the history.
needs to turn this fight into a very long and exhausting night for Conor.
For 5 years away doing everything, to come back and say like, yeah, no, I want to test myself. I want to even fight again, but I want to fight someone like Max. What do you think it says about him and his hunger still?
It says everything about him. I mean, when you think about it,
never ignore
throughout the history of fighting, tell me somebody who came back after this big of a layoff. I mean, Ali took 3 years, and he wasn't the same when he came back. And I think that these are the kind of challenges that a guy like McGregor likes.
Max stated
if he wins on Saturday night, he will do something that nobody has ever done.
According to Rogan, that momentum is a crucial factor. If this fight reaches the later rounds, that recent experience becomes a massive advantage. We know McGregor belongs at 155. Many believe that weight is the best fit for his frame, but he is not fighting at 155 tonight. As UFC 329 gets closer, one truth becomes impossible to ignore. This event is about much more than a simple rematch. For Conor McGregor, this is the ultimate proving ground. This is his defining moment to prove his critics wrong. He believes he is returning more dangerous than ever.